everyone. Okay, I was going to do this video with my glasses on, but I'm getting like a huge glare and I can actually see the glare in my face right now, so I'm gonna take them off for the moment, which means I can't see you. Well, I can't see me, because that's me. But if I look stupid, it's not my fault because I can't see me. This is actually a video that I was supposed to have done yesterday for Thanksgiving, but I ended up doing other things instead. My son and I had a nice roasted turkey breast, 2.5 pounds, because it was just the two of us, and we had cranberry stuffing, and we also had cranberry sauce, like the jelly cranberry sauce, and we had macaroni and cheese, because that's his favorite, and then we had mashed potatoes and gravy, because that's my favorite, and we had peas, which, well, they're peas, they're good for you. So we had peas. We had a choice between peas and corn, and he chose peas, so we had peas. And I went to the store the day before and I bought 2 single slices of pumpkin pie and walked off and left the bag with the pie in it at the store. So we did not have pie for dessert, which was unfortunate, but we did have hot cocoa with marshmallows and whipped cream and extra swirl of chocolate on top. It was delicious. He drank his and mine. I'm not a big fan of hot cocoa, mostly because I think it tastes best when it's made with fresh milk, and I cannot have milk, so it was made with soy milk, and it's just not, or not soy milk, it was made with almond milk, and it's just not the same, so I wasn't getting that comfort feeling from it. So I let him finish it off. He just added extra chocolate and extra whipped cream and extra marshmallows, and then some whipped cream and some marshmallows and some chocolate. So yeah, he was a little bit sugared up, but I let him stay up a little late, even though I did have to work today. I worked Black Friday at my new job, and I enjoyed myself, actually. My customers were very friendly and very appreciative of my help. I was really excited because I'm just learning my job, so getting to interact with customers and getting to learn the store. I mean, like today, I learned more about the store today than I have in the previous couple days that I've worked, because I had a lot of customers saying, hey, where's this? Hey, where's that? I had one customer come in and say, you know, I know this is already, it was a set of owls, like carved owls, and she had one of them in one hand and the other in the other hand, and one of them was on clearance because it was chipped, and the other one was fine. And she says, I would like to buy both of these, but I don't really have enough money. Is there any way that you can give me an extra discount for this chip out right here and this discoloration on the back? And I'm thinking in my head, I really want to help this lady. I mean, she's like this sweet older woman, just very sweet, very kind, and she just like had this look on her face like, I know you're gonna say no and I'm not gonna be able to get this and it's gonna suck. So I got on my little walkie and I was like, hey, you know, boss man, I'm not going to mention names because I don't know if it's going to get me in trouble, but hey, boss man, are you available right now? And he said, yeah, meet me up front. So I went up front, and one of the other boss men actually came over and helped me out, and I showed it to him, the crack. It was like a chip with a crack across one of the feather parts of the wing. And I showed him the other one, and I said she really wants to buy them both, but she wants to get an extra discount because there's this discoloration on the back here and there's a big crack right here, and I'm just wondering if we can help her out because, I mean, she wants to buy them both and they do kind of match. And he kind of looked at me and he kind of looked at her and he said, yeah, I think I can do that. And the look on her face, and she just grabbed my hands and she was like, thank you so much, you're so nice. And it just felt really good. I don't know. I'm a sucker for gratitude. So I am grateful for my job, even though I am making less money per hour than I was in my previous job, and I do not have the option to make commissions like I did in my previous job. This job is indoors. I don't have to worry about being outside in the winter time. I will be going back to my old job at the energy company in the summer. I'll be working both jobs because I've already got permission to go back. Other things that I am grateful for. I am grateful that I have a wonderful family, of course. I mean, how can I not be grateful for my family? My tuition that I spoke about previously is paid in full 100%. My GoFundMe was completely funded overnight. The full $1,500 was paid by one anonymous donor, as well as I received several checks in the mail from family members. So that got me caught up to 0 points. So I am no longer starting from the red. So I am grateful for my tuition being paid. My son is ADHD and has been taking Concerta. And I really don't like medicating children. I don't like the idea of it unless it's absolutely necessary. Since I have switched him to a new school, his teacher does not have problems with him at all. She's able to handle him. So I am able to take him off of the medication, which is a double plus, because not only do I not like to medicate my 7-year-old child, I also don't like the fact that the medicine gives him migraine headaches. Like, his head will hurt literally all day, and I'm feeding him Tylenol. So that's my third gratitude, or fourth gratitude point, is that my son is now off of the ADHD meds. And the fourth, and like the one that I'm most excited about, is that I am no longer on TANF. For the past, I would say 3.5 years, I have been receiving checks, cash from the government, as well as getting food stamps, because I was in a bad situation and I had to leave my ex, and he went to jail, and it's a long story. You don't want to hear all that depressing, but so I got on emergency assistance, and I was on assistance for the last 3 years, receiving cash benefits. And because of the fact that I got caught up because my tuition was paid, and because I was able to work and make good money at my first job, I was able to put also all of my commission money towards my bills. And then also my new job, my first couple of paychecks have kept my bills paid up to date. And as a matter of fact, my cell phone bill is actually paid already for next month. So, I no longer need to get cash assistance from the government, and I am a huge step towards being 100% self-sufficient, which is so exciting for me, because I never wanted to be one of those stereotypical welfare moms or whatever, single welfare mom. I consider myself to be the type of person that is a provider, and I'm getting to the point where I can be that person. I can provide for my family, and that's so exciting to me. I do still receive food stamps. Right now I'm in a transitional phase of food stamps. So as I get more hours on my job and I make more money, they will cut my food stamps down a little bit at a time until I will eventually not be on government assistance at all, except for medical insurance for my son, which actually his father is responsible for his medical insurance according to the divorce decree. So the reason that we are getting medical insurance for him the way that we are is because his dad is not working a job that provides insurance or gives him the option to get insurance, and he does not apparently make enough money to pay for insurance. But once I start becoming more permanent with my position at TJ Maxx, they do have medical insurance available. So I am hoping to get my son on my employment-based medical insurance, and I will no longer need any government subsidies at all. I will be 100% self-sufficient. So keep your fingers crossed for me. I am doing my thing, people, and I'm still a student, and I'm doing better than so many other people, just because, you know what, no matter what happens, I don't give up. I do not give up. Hail Ren. That's all I got to say about that. Those of you who know me know what I mean when I say Hail Ren. I guess that's all I really have to say. That is my Thanksgiving post. That is what I give thanks for in my life, and Hopefully, I have inspired people who have been in difficult situations financially, like I have been, to I've inspired them to not give up and to keep trying, because no matter how bad things get, I mean, I'm 42 years old. I'm 42-year-old single welfare mother, and I'm stepping out of that. I am not going to stay in that box, and you don't have to either. You do not have to. And you don't have to starve or not have anything nice, because I have things. I have nice things. I've got a tablet, I've got a laptop, I've got Netflix, I've got Hulu, I've got Crunchyroll, I've got a brand new printer I just bought a couple weeks ago. I've got a tiny little TV in my living room, but it's pink because I wanted a pink TV, and that was the size that it came in. I didn't pick a small TV because I couldn't get a nicer TV. I have built my credit by probably about 10 points in the last 4 months. You can do this. So no matter what situation you're in, don't give up. Don't give up. And this is me coming from an abusive situation where I had no control, no power, no money, no nothing. If you are in an abusive situation, get out. You can do it. Because my biggest fear when I was in that situation was that I was going to leave and my life was going to fall apart, and I was going to lose my son, and I was going to be alone and homeless. And that terrified me. It terrified me more than anything. But you know what? I said, you know what? I'm going to let go of this need to be in control of what happens and take control of what I have to take control of. And that's getting myself out of this situation. And so I hope that I can inspire other people who are in that situation to take the plunge and get away. If you have any comments, complaints, you like what I have to say, you hate me and want to poke out my eyeballs, leave a comment down below. Because if you hate me and want to poke out my eyeballs, I will say, you know what? The fact that you hate me inspires me to be an even better person, because that means that I'm pissing you off by being successful. And that's a compliment. So thank you for hating me. That's awesome. And if you love me, then that's awesome too. Feel free to like and subscribe again. Feel free to make comments, ask questions. I will answer pretty much anything. Pretty much anything. Don't go way out with some like really freaky stuff, because I'm not going to answer it. I probably won't even reply to you at all. But thanks for watching, and you guys have a happy holiday season, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye!